It's time. It's time. It's time for a Better Call Saul. For a Better Call Saul. Getting back into the show, season 2, episode 9. We are almost at the end of season 2. Let's get it. Let's go. Last episode, we seen at the beginning they were checking the trucks, kind of similar to how they were checking the trucks in Breaking Bad with the meth in the buckets and stuff. So I wonder if we'll get anything coming out of that. You had Mike, who was making this weapon contraction something with the water hose and like some nails sticking through. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some of that coming because the title of the episode is called Nails. So I'm sure we'll get to that. Also, you had Saul and Kim. They're still going through with their business plan or whatever it is, but it's not looking too good because Paige and Westclatt, or whatever his name is, they took their business back to HHM because Chuck stepped in and he flexed his experience and all of that stuff, and they took the clients back. But Chuck was down for the count because he wanted to go in there with all the electricity and stuff, and he ended up getting sick. And then Saul had went and took some files and some paperwork and was doing some stuff, all that crazy stuff. So what's gonna happen next, man? What's gonna happen next? The only way we find out is if we shut up and watch. So look, we about to get straight to it. But last but not least, if you like what you see, hit the like button. You know, into season 2, we almost here. So look, you might as well hit the like button. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below and subscribe to the channel because we are forever lit over on this side. Yeah. Oh yeah, Better Call Saul, calling season 5. Anyway, we have Better Call Saul season 2 episode 9 titled Nail. Let's see what these nails is going, you know what I'm saying? What are they, when they coming into play? Because I know somebody about to get whacked. And who is this? Is this Mike? My man in there jamming. Little does he know he about to get his world rocked. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so that was the hose that Mike had made. So yeah. So look, step 1 is complete. Now what's next? Did any of y'all used to have that seat cover with the beads in y'all car? I had an aunt who had one. Them shits used to hurt my back so bad. So bad. But ooh, yes. And we gonna tie you up and blindfold you so you can't see. Let's see what he can find, bro. Let's see what he can get into. That look like money to me. And did he just leave the guy out there tied up? His name is Saul. Hey, he's such a good guy. I don't know why. Nigga make me cry. Nigga make me cry. Let's get it.
Didn't you say that the hearing is more or less a formality? Kevin and Paige don't need both of us there.
That may be strictly true, but we want to send the right message, don't we?
So I guess these two are about to like officially close the deal with Kevin and Paige. But let's see whatever my man Saul was doing the other night. Let's see if that comes into play, which I'm sure it will. Cause he was cutting and switching numbers and gluing and stitching and doing all of that stuff. So let's see. Look, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, look. These lights is frying his ass right now, dog. Ooh, y'all hear that? Ooh, shit. My man is, look, he is getting cooked underneath these lights.
We have Mesa Verde here with us today. I believe staff has found the application to meet the basic requirements for approval. That's right, isn't it?
For 46 years, the men and women of Mesa Verde Bank and Trust prided ourselves on personal service.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Excuse me, Mr. Wattel, just one moment.
Oh yeah, look, this must be what Saul was working on.
Yes. Can you give us the address of the proposed Scottsdale branch again?
It's 1216 Rosella Drive, Scottsdale, Arizona, 85262.
In the original submission, we're seeing 1261 Rosella Drive.
There seem to be two different addresses here.
Mr. Commissioner.
So that's what Saul was definitely doing. He was switching the numbers around. But what does that mean?
On the actual filing, the address reads 1216.
It's absolutely 1261.
Ooh, motherfucker, hot.
Let's just all calm down. I'm sure we can
I've got a
straighten this
building
out.
remodel at 1261 Rosella.
1261.
1261.
Is this going to be a problem? Because
Oh yes, look at all of this conflict going on. That's what we was intending, bro. That's what we wanted.
I can give you an adjournment. I don't think we can get you back in today.
Ooh.
Our folks are going to have to go back to square one on the...
Oh yes.
A provisional agreement today to allow the branch to open.
No.
Look, provides these nuts, nigga. Okay.
Maybe next time, double check. The soonest we could revisit this matter, well, it looks like 6 weeks from Friday.
And look, that's plenty enough of time. That's plenty enough of time for Saul and Kim to work their magic to get Mesa Verde back.
I'm sorry. I'll see you in 6 weeks. That closes the matter for today. Will staff please note that Mesa Verde will read.
We'll see you back in 6 weeks. So guess what? What Saul did clearly worked, and my man is getting cooked underneath these lights, dog.
This is not possible. This is not possible.
But is he gonna find out?
1261. No.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Uh-oh. Please don't figure it out. Please don't figure it out.
This was no mistake.
Oh no, he's gonna figure it out. No, I was hoping we was gonna get away with this, but you know what? I guess we need the conflict. Fuck it. But hey, it fell through. The error, it fell through, and now they come back. They gotta go back in 6 weeks, and look, that's gonna be enough time, like I said, for Kim and Saul to swoop in and get the job done. Steal them back.
All right, lift with your knees. What does that even mean? Lift with your knees. All right. Oh, right there. Go.
Okay.
Slow. Corner.
I love when they do these sequences like this, man. It's like one of my favorite parts of the show. But they are putting this place together, dog. Day by day, bit by bit, we will rise. Okay?
Hi, Paige. How are you?
It's Paige.
Uh-huh. What?
Huh?
Yes, of course. Right, I understand. Okay. Yeah, that would be perfect. I'll see you then. And listen, Paige, thank you. Thank you.
Now look at Saul. What happened? Who was that?
What's up?
Come on, Kim.
I just got Mesa Verde back.
Yay!
Holy shit, that's unbelievable.
How'd you do it?
Sometimes the good guys win. Hey, Kim, you got this, all right? So
You got it. Look, don't worry about it. Damn it. You know how much illegal stuff we had to do to get this for you? You're gonna do it. But if they trace that back to Saul, Lord knows what the consequences is gonna be.
Mesa Verde files. Chuck's ready to turn them over to me.
wow. Really?
I'm gonna go change and get over there.
You want some help?
That depends. Are you gonna carry boxes or are you gonna gloat?
Some from column A, some from column B.
Okay. Something's telling me that Chuck has an idea of what happened, and now we're about to face that.
Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Kim.
Hey, Ernie.
Something's wrong with the lock.
Mr. McGill had me call a locksmith and change him.
Oh yeah, he definitely knows. He definitely knows.
Kim, I was hoping to have this conversation with you and you alone. However, I guess it's time to clear the air once and for all.
Clear.
He sabotaged me.
Let's get to it.
You and I both know exactly what I'm talking about. Yesterday morning was the worst professional humiliation of my life. Then I realized it wasn't an error. A week ago last night, I was right there on that couch, and Jimmy showed up.
Oh.
He went through my Mesa Verde files, and he left me here, sweating and delirious, while he went off to doctor them. You need a photocopier for that. Where'd you go, some all-night copy shop?
Exactly.
He created duplicates, virtually identical to my originals, but with one key change. He came back here and put his new versions in my files. Yesterday morning, you waited until I left, then used your key to let yourself in and return the originals.
Look, I always say this, as much as I don't like this man, Chuck, he is one smart man. He clocked this guy and everything he did. He did it for you.
Oh, I'm sure you didn't know anything about it. And now that you know, you have no choice. You have no recourse but to go to Kevin Wachtel and make a full disclosure. I can't stand the fact that my own brother stabbed me in the back. I can't stand the fact that you've deceived and ruined this fine young woman.
So what are we gonna do?
And what is your evidence?
My evidence is knowing my brother for his entire life.
Is that good enough?
There's another explanation. It's a simpler one. You made a mistake.
I didn't.
See, look, that's what I'm talking about, Kim. Damn. Let's get it.
In the world, it could certainly happen to me.
I did not make a mistake.
Hey, who are you talking to like that?
But please open your eyes here.
You made a mistake, and instead of just facing up to it, you accuse your brother of plotting against you. And I know he cuts corners, but you're the one who made him this way.
Yes.
You never believed in him. You never wanted him to succeed.
I believe that as well.
I feel sorry for him. And I feel sorry for you.
Ooh. Just look at all of this stuff that's going on, bro. It's so many different lines that's crossing, because we know Saul did this, and we know that Chuck figured it out. He ran everything back that Saul did, and he got it right 100%. And now you have Kim saying all of this to Chuck because she believes that he really made a mistake. So what's good?
Jesus, what? Kim.
Or I guess she believed Chuck and she just did that for an act. Look, what the hell is going on? What's going on? She ain't giving that client back though. I know that. So I guess she did believe Chuck, but she made it look like she didn't, because she needs that client regardless, you know, so. We got more commercial work.
Plant yourself. All right, here.
That reminded me of the that Beatles album cover, right? When they were all walking in stride across the street.
All right, let's do this. Last looks.
I feel like these two guys are gonna be two characters that we see continuously throughout the whole show. Like by the end of the show, they gonna be like two big ass filmmakers. They gonna be like the next, I don't even know, the next Fincher or something.
If you could get those kids in that building over there to just keep it down for a bit.
And no one is allowed here without permission.
5 minutes tops.
You're not shooting anything until I'm clear on what's going on here. Who went to school here?
Rupert Holmes. That's who the documentary is about. The Pina Colada song. If you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain.
Now look, even I know this song.
Night in the dunes by the Cape. See? He was a student in the old building that used to be here.
Isn't Rupert Holmes English?
Damn, you are whose team are you on?
Yeah, but he spent his formative years right here in Albuquerque.
My God.
Call Annette down in the superintendent's office, and we'll just stay here till you get official word.
And while they're doing that, let's get the ball rolling.
Chop, chop. Magic time.
Nice.
Looked pretty good to me. Good composition. You had the flag in the back. You know, he was right in the middle, looking strong, showcasing his talents, his brilliance, his intrepidness. The nigga's a good liar. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
We gotta talk.
Oh, do we now? I wonder what this could be about, huh? Does Nacho kind of have an idea of who did this and how it happened?
I've got something I need to know. We got hit the other day. The truck headed south got hijacked. Someone stole $250,000. I think it was you. They left the driver hogtied, not a mark on him. Anyone in the game would have capped him without a second thought, but this driver, he's still breathing. Who's the guy who won't pull the trigger?
Because he didn't do it to Tuco, so he figured it's this guy. Now is Mike gonna confess up and tell the truth? Or is he gonna lie?
Driver had nothing to do with it.
Then who?
Just me.
You're telling me you did this without someone on the inside? Not possible. How did you know about the truck?
All I can tell you is you guys aren't half as smart as you think you are.
That's what I'm saying. And look, do y'all not know who this is? This is Mike Airman Treasy 6000. Nigga.
Why wasn't it in the papers? The cops keeping it out of the papers?
You wanted to put the cops onto Hector? Why? You are nothing to him. He forgot all about you.
You need to calm yourself down. You take that hand out of that pocket.
For real, bro. Look, Nacho, calm down, nigga. I just love Mike, bro. So calm, so stoic.
It's over. I'm done with your boss. Why wasn't it in the papers?
Guys,
let's run it back.
After you left, the Good Samaritan came along and said, "Oh my God, oh my God." He cut the driver loose, made it like it never happened.
He looked like he about to cry, though.
Hector shot him in the face. We buried the guy out in the desert. Like I said, we cleaned it up.
Rest in peace to them, bro. Well, we seen a lot there. Nacho basically figured that it was Mike that did it. Mike fessed up, but it didn't make the papers because they cleaned it up. And if you look at his face, he's kind of like, holy shit. Did he really just do that to get Hector locked up?
Your brother is one smart lawyer.
He is, but fuck him.
He'd make quite an adversary. The kind of adversary who'd find even the smallest crack in your defense.
What is she talking about?
You'd really want to make sure you've got all your I's dotted and your T's crossed.
What are you saying, Kim?
Nothing for him to find.
Now you gotta find a mess to go clean up or something, right? But like I was saying, are they together? Like they're in bed right now, so obviously, yeah, and we've seen them kissing and stuff, but like they don't seem like the relationship is like official exclusive, you know? Damn.
Remember me?
Yeah, I just ratted you out.
No. That guy who just walked out of here, his name is Ernie. Now he's going to bring his boss, who's my brother, and he's going to ask you the same question. Did you see that guy the other night?
You murdered someone?
It's not that serious.
Is this going to get me jammed up with the cops?
My brother might make it sound like that, but no.
Just take it, Lance. Damn it. How much is it?
Hey, tell me about the cameras.
They go to a VCR in the back.
Right, so I'm on there now. How hard would it be to erase?
I don't know.
Cost you another,
And expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Like $100 expensive.
Like $200 expensive?
Look, bro.
You will go far, my young friend.
You gotta know how to play ball. You gotta know how to play ball in these types of situations, bro. That nigga getting money. Let's see what Lance does. Does he hold up? Can he hold up, or is he gonna rat?
My associate spoke with you earlier, and he showed you this photo. This person was here in this shop. Is that correct?
On or about the
18th, early morning.
Yes. Good start. Like, I can't even count the 18. That's too high.
Sorry, no.
Stay strong, Lance.
Come on, Lance. Do y'all eat Lance crackers? Them motherfuckers, look, they be good, bro. The peanut butter, what is it? The peanut butter kind? Jesus.
Mr. McGill, maybe we better get you home.
Yeah.
Oh, do not speak to me as if I were a child. I'm fine.
Oh, yes. Look, fry his ass, lights. Now, is he gonna fall out and that's gonna make Saul rush in here?
Falsifying evidence.
You think about the choice you're making.
I already told you he wasn't here. What do you want me to say?
I want you to speak the truth. Here, I know what he did.
Oh man, what's gonna happen, bro? This feels like it's just gonna go left.
So just get him out of here, or I'm gonna call the cops. Okay?
Do not walk away from me.
Damn. Oh boy. Saul, this is your brother, bro. You might low-key have to go in there and give yourself up, bro. And he cracked his skull.
Call 911. Come on.
Oh, he's gonna have to go in there, isn't he? Fuck! No. Damn it. And that was Better Call Saul Season 2, Episode 9. The penultimate, let me not forget that. Y'all know I love that word. The penultimate episode for Season 2. Nailed. Nailed, and we seen a good bit, I guess, kind of picking up where we just left off. Chuck just got his head cracked because he's doing this thing where he's just walking in the buildings. He's saying to hell with the space blanket, to hell with turning the lights off. I'm just walking in like nothing is wrong, and it's clearly not good for him because he is getting fried underneath these lights. And as we seen, he couldn't take it no more in that whole thing. Simultaneously, his temper is starting to flare, and he cracked his shit, and now he's on the floor. And it sucks because for Saul, it's like, you just went in there, he goes in there, he basically bribes the guy, tells him not to, give him up, right? Get the footage scrubbed from the cameras and all that stuff. And he's sitting outside kind of seeing how it was going. It was going great until Chuck just did, what he did. And now it's like, does he go in there? If he goes in there, it's like he basically gives himself up, and that's not good. So like, what's gonna happen with that? Hopefully they call the police or call 911 or whoever and get him to the hospital or something, because damn it, it's just, like, bro, this whole thing happened because early in the episode, Chuck basically put 2 and 2 together. He's a smart guy. Kim even said it when they was in bed. Smart man, like he can figure it out, So Saul was basically kind of doing everything he could to cover his tracks, just to make sure that he doesn't get caught. Because if he goes into a head-to-head battle with Chuck, he might not win. As much as I love him, this man Chuck, he's getting it done. That was going on. You had that happening. And Kim, she's like upset with Saul for doing that once again, because she's warned him about his slipping Jimmy ways, but she did not give Mesa Verde back. She could have easily told the truth, but look, she didn't do it. So look, she's low-key kind of falling in line with my man James McGill. So you had that going on. And then you had Mike, who, as we seen at the beginning of the episode, hit the truck, stole the money, and Nacho, clocked him. He found out that it was Mike who did it because he didn't kill the driver or like cut him or anything like that, because he did the same thing with Tuco. He was basically saying like, yo, if this gets back to the police, Nacho's like, I'm a dead man. So like, bro, stop it. Leave us alone. Just leave us alone. Bye, nigga. So you had all of that stuff going on, and look, bro, I'm ready to get to it, bro. I'm feeling like episode 10 is gonna be a good one. So look, in order to get to that one, we gotta end this one. So thank you guys for watching. It's daytime. I'm recording in the daytime. So if you see these, it's looking light in here. I always record like late at night. So if you see the light in my room looks different, that's why. But that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, we clap it up for you, MVPs of the motherfucking league. Hole-in-ones, birdies, eagles, pars, all of that good shit, nigga. We shooting a 71, if that's good. I don't know golf like that, but home runs and hat tricks out the ass. Thank you guys so much for watching, MVPs of the league. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, because you don't want to miss the season finale and the rest of my journey throughout this show. I'm telling you, bro. You don't want to miss it. Hell, I don't want to miss it, and I'm gonna be the one watching it. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And for Better Call Saul Season 2 Episode 9, the capacitate. That's all I got.